guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a beginner's makeup video which was requested by you guys, and I thought that this will be really helpful, especially coming from someone like me who is new to it but progressing. And I just thought that I would share some tips with you. I'm also going to be featuring the Anastasia Beverly Hills Makeup by Mario palette in this video. Yeah, thanks to my boyfriend who got this for me for my birthday. So I guess we are just going to get right into the video. Okay guys, so the first thing that I'm going to talk about are brushes. Regardless of what you might think or what you might know, you do not need high-end $30 brushes. You don't. So I'm going to show you my brushes. I have these. These are mostly my face brushes, and these, which are all of my eye brushes. To start off, if you are learning, I would recommend maybe going on eBay. The little pink ones that I have, I got from eBay. It came with 32 of them for like $10, and I think that is really good, at least to start out, so you get the feel of what each brush is for and how to use it. And then once you start learning what they are, you'll know what you need and what you don't need, because 32 brushes is a lot, but trust me, you're gonna need them. Before I start showing you what like brushes you will use for what, whenever you get brushes, just remember that you need to wash them, because they do harbor bacteria just like everything else. Using them on your face every day, just make sure to wash them. I usually try to wash mine every 1 to 2 weeks, which I'm not exactly sure like what the standard is for that, but that's just what I do, is I wash them every 1 to 2 weeks. And I can do a whole video on that if you guys would like to see how to wash your brushes. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to go over are eye brushes. So here I have some of these, and these are the Luxie blending brushes. And basically what you're going to use blending brushes for is to blend. Anytime you put two colors and you have the harsh line, or maybe you didn't do it straight or whatever, blend. These will be your best friend. These, I need more of these. You're going to use them like crazy. They're amazing for the crease and everything. These are higher end, but you can always get blending brushes from anywhere. Okay, so here I have a Wet n Wild one. This is just a flat brush. This is going to be used to pack on eyeshadow, so whatever your lid color is, this is what you're going to use for that. I also have these little tiny brushes right here, and these are just flat. I usually use these for the inner corner of my eye to brighten, or if I need something really precise, maybe in my crease, or you could use it as a lip brush. Okay, now you can have like a flat top brush like this, and this is what you can use for eyeliner, for under your eye, for just getting a precise line. If you're doing a cut crease, you could use these for pretty much anything. You could use them for your eyebrows. And I also have a lip brush, and you can pretty much use anything for a lip brush, but this came with the lip palette, so that's why I use this as a lip brush. This brush and this other flat top brush, I use these for my concealer. So like the flat top brushes really help whenever you make like a wing liner and you want to clean it up at the edges. Flat top brushes are the best, or if you want to use a slanted flat top brush, that really works too. So this is a spoolie, and this is a thing that looks like the mascara wand. I use this for my eyebrows, or you can really use this for your eyebrows. Sometimes I use it for my eyelashes before I put on my mascara, just kind of brush them. So then there's this brush, and you can't really tell, but this is almost like a sponge. It's not really a brush. This is called a smudge brush. This is what you're using to go under your eye if you're smudging out your makeup, or maybe if you're smudging out your eyeliner, you can use this. Okay, so now we're going to get into my face brushes. So this face brush I used to use this for my highlighter, but recently I've been using it for my contour because it really gets that sharp edge because it's like flat. This is something I used to blend on any of my face makeup, whether it be my contour or anything like that, or blush. This is what that's for, but I use this mostly to blend out my contour. This is what I use for a blush brush, but I don't wear blush like that, so I rarely use that. This tapered one is what I've been using for my highlighter, and I literally love this brush. It's so soft, and I have been loving it for the highlighter. This is something that I use for, like, it's really tiny, so I use this for, like, setting my under eyes or brushing away my under eyes. The other brushes I have, like this one, are just pretty much extras. They're just for, you know, because you don't want to, like, keep using the same brush every day. But yeah, so that is brushes. Next, I'm going to go over, like, the essentials I think you should get whenever you're first starting out in makeup. So you're probably watching YouTube videos and they have like a billion products and you're like, do I really need those? No, you don't. I'm here to tell you that you don't. But when you're first starting out, what I would recommend is a palette. That's what I would say start out with. You don't have to splurge on a palette, but if you want to, I think the Makeup by Mario palette is a really good one. I have yet to use it. Today I'm going to just be showing you the colors because I think this is a really good starter palette with the shades that are in it. You want to try to have like neutrals. That's what I would say start out with is neutrals. Or if you wanted to, you could get like a big palette that's got eyeshadows, lips, highlighter, blush, all that good stuff if you wanted to go that far. Another thing I would say is if you're doing foundation, which I don't wear foundation, so like I'm not the best person to come to about this, but if you're looking for foundation, I would say go to Sephora or Ulta or something and they will match you with foundation for free. So just go and they'll have you matched with your color because I know it's really hard, and then that way you'll know your color so you can order online or go to the drugstore and know what your color is without having to like just guess and then be mad and bring it back. Lip liner. You guys, I have recently discovered lip liners and I literally love them. When I first started with makeup, I did mascara and lipstick and that was pretty much it. Eyeliner sometimes. And like the thing is that lipstick, especially dark colors like this, they tend to bleed or like they just don't stay very well. There's a lot of lipsticks that I've thrown away because they just don't show or they don't stay like I need them to stay throughout the day. So lip liners literally are sent from the heavens above because they're a life. Like with my lip shape, I feel like I have really weird lips. So like it really helps me to line them first so I know the shape so I'm not like got like crooked lips, you know what I mean? So lip liners are the bomb. The next thing that I would say is to get yourself a beauty blender. Yes, these are like $20 for a sponge, but I'm telling you it's going to change your life, especially if you're a foundation wearer because this has a totally different effect than if you're using a brush or a little pad or whatever. But using one of these is really going to help blend out your makeup really, really well. I would say invest in one of these. They have them at Sephora or you can get them online. So the next thing I would recommend is maybe getting a contour palette, or if you're into that, like I said, this is all like personal preference. So if you don't wear blush or you don't need blush, then don't get it, you know, like fit this video to you. But I would say if you like contouring, maybe get a palette that has like a highlight, a contour, and a blush or something. I have this one right here. And this is by Ulta, but it's got a blush, a highlight, and a contour. So you can really get a feel for where things are supposed to go, how you're supposed to do it. Which I'm going to go over like where you're supposed to put things and like how you should blend it out and all that stuff. There is going to be a part 2 to this video and it's going to be a tutorial. And I'm probably going to use this palette in it because this is a really good neutral shades. And if you're just now starting out, I would say to get this palette. So yeah, there is going to be a part 2. What I would also recommend is concealer. Concealer will save your life, I'm telling you. You can use concealer obviously to conceal. You can use it to clean up your wings, your lips, your under eyes, your eyeshadow. You can literally use concealer for everything. So yeah, concealer is a definite must-have in my opinion. Setting powder is also a must-have in my book. You can get them, e.l.f. makes one that's really good. You can get them pretty much anywhere. I think that it really does make a difference with your makeup, especially like I said if you're a foundation wearer. Recommend an eyeshadow base, and like at first I was like, no, why do I need a base? Why do I need an eyeshadow primer? Like whatever. I'm telling you, you need it. Like basically what I do with eyeshadow bases is I put it on my finger and I just rub it all over my eye, and it really does help to, it helps to make the eyeshadow stick on your eye instead of like it moving around or it creasing on you or all the colors blending together. It really keeps them intact where they need to stay. Yeah, so that's pretty much all of the like essentials I say that you should get. I'm gonna open up my Makeup by Mario palette, and I'm so excited to use this in the tutorial. But I'm just gonna open this, and I'm pretty much just going to explain, it came with a brush. I'm pretty much just going to explain where these colors would go if I were the one to be using them. So to start off, there's this color at the top, and this is Hollywood. All these nude colors that you're gonna have inside your palettes, this is what I use first in my crease, and also if I didn't set my eyeshadow base with a translucent powder, then I will use like a nude shade and put it all over my lid just as a base to kind of like make everything one color, you know what I mean? Then after that, usually I will go up to another color, so like I would take Lula, and then that's when I would start my crease. And in my crease, I always take a blending brush, and that's what I use, and I just go very lightly and I start to build up product. Also, you don't want to start with a heavy hand. Just put it on your brush, hit the excess off, and then start on the outer corner and move it toward the inward. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a beginner's makeup tutorial, so I'll show you all of that in there. If I'm going for a smokier look, I might take Violetta, and this might be my next color in my crease. And you're maybe like, why do you need 3 colors in one spot? It really helps to build it up and give you that ombre effect. It really looks good if you build it up instead of going straight in with Violetta. And you'll kind of see that in the video. You'll pick like a lid shade and you'll figure out what you're going to do, whether it's a cut crease, a smoky eye, a halo eye, glitter, all matte, you know, like, so next I might take Muse up here, and this might be my lid shade. So this is what I'm going to take like, an eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to pack on the color. Another thing I would recommend is keeping like a little bit of water or maybe some setting spray or a MAC Fit Plus if you want to go that far. And you could spray that on your brush, and if you use it wet with any eyeshadows, it's going to really make the pigmentation pop, especially with the shimmery shades. So I would recommend doing that especially if you're using it and you're finding that it's not really up to your standards. Just get the brush wet and then use it like that, and you'll see the difference. Marina or Fifth Avenue, and this is what I'm going to use on the inner corner of my eye. So really it's just the looks that you want to create. Get creative. Like I said, I would start with the neutrals. They're a lot easier to work with. Everything goes with everything, so you don't have to worry about like looking crazy or whatever. So practicing, I would definitely say to get you like a neutral palette. Like I said, this is really good. This was $45, and it comes with a brush, a double-ended brush, might I say, and a mirror. So if you're looking for something, I would say to get this and start out with this, and especially since then in my tutorial you can just follow along with all the colors that I'm using and really get a feel. What I think that you should buy first if you're going to start your makeup collection, I would say pick up like the essentials. Get you a mascara, get you an eyeliner, whether you want to do a winged eyeliner or a regular eyeliner. I would say get liquid so you can kind of get a feel of both if you're like still practicing. Get you a lipstick, a primer. Also, primers are really good, and like in the beginning I was like, no, why do you need a primer, you know? But it really helps. The only thing that I would say is like I have really sensitive skin, so and if I leave my makeup on all day like that, that's why I don't wear face makeup every single day. But primers get into your pores, like that's what it does to like make everything smooth on your face so you can't see your pores under your makeup or whatever. So I would say just make sure you're really washing your face at night once you start to do this, because it is clogging your pores, and it's really good to keep good skincare habits as well if you're using makeup like that. But yeah, primers are really good. e.l.f. has one that I think is maybe like $6. That's the one that I use. Let me get it. So this is the one that I use, and it's just e.l.f. and this is a regular one. They also have color correcting, so if you have like redness or whatever, you can get them. I would really recommend e.l.f. as a starter brand. They have like a regular line and then they have a studio line. You can get whichever one. I've tried them both and I love both of them. They have eyeshadows, they have palettes, they have primers, setting powder, anything you can think of. I'm telling you. e.l.f. website, or if you want to go in stores, they sell it at Walmart, Target, like Walgreens and places like that. Lashes. That's what we're going to talk about next. So I'm a newbie to lashes. I still can't get the hang of it, and it's all going to take practice. What I did and what I recommend doing is going online to, say, eBay or Amazon or whatever website that you normally shop at or trust, I guess I should say. And usually on those websites they have like packs of eyelashes for a really cheap price. And I got these off of eBay for like $1, and it came with all 5 pairs. And what I did is I kind of put them on, I cut them, you know, shaped them, and saw how I like them. Basically, I cut them all different lengths and different widths just to see like what style I really like for my eyes. And I would really recommend doing this, especially like getting a lot of them so you can cut them to customize. And it really helps for future eyelash shopping when you're like, oh, those are going to be too long, you know, so you already know pretty much what's going to look good on your eyes and what's not. Plus, it really helps to practice with cheap pairs, but just get good glue. Like, e.l.f. has glue. The Duo glue is really, really good. Or Summit lashes, if you get like the single, sometimes it will come with the glue in there and you can just use that. I'll put a link to it. One of my friends sent me a link to like a lot of eyelashes for like $15, I believe, and I'm gonna put the link in the description box because I think that's a really good deal. I have yet to order them, but I want to, and I'm probably going to. So I think that's really good to help you learning about eyelashes. The only thing I will say though is put the glue on and let it set for about a minute and then put it on, because then it's gonna be sticky instead of like slippery. Okay, you guys, so I think this is the end of the video. I really hope I helped you guys out, at least with knowing what to buy whenever you go. If you guys think that I left out anything or you want more information, if you guys would you could just message me or comment down below what you guys want me to do, and I might do a part 2. Next is going to be my tutorial, so we'll do that, and then I'll see what you guys think. Yeah, so I guess this is going to be the end of my video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you guys learned something, and hopefully in the tutorial it'll be a little bit easier with me doing it while explaining it instead of me just talking about it. But now you can go pick up all your products that you need to follow me along in my makeup tutorial. So I guess I would just see you guys in my next video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, whether if you want me to do more in-depth about the brushes maybe or something like that, then just let me know and I will do that. Also, I have decided, yes, I'm going to do a giveaway for 100 subscribers. So once I hit that, I will post a video giving you all the details, all the rules, and the prizes that are going to be won. So I'm really looking forward to that. So if you guys could get me to 100 subscribers, we're gonna have a giveaway. So I guess I will see you guys in my next video. I will have one up again on Friday. Bye. This is so good. It's a chai. Actually, it's an Oprah chai. But yeah, also